going on? How's everyone doing?
Shout out to Colin. Everybody else who's cool with Colin.
Chucky, I didn't say.
Get your popcorn and your Coca-Cola and relax.
Anyway, tell Colin I'm ready.
What's going on? This is Colin. How's everybody doing? I hope you're having a great day so far. I have got a sovereign citizen. We are in front of a new judge. This is Judge Hesselink. That's how I'm gonna guess it's spelled. It's Hesselink. Hesselink. Anyways, he took over for Judge Cooper, and within his first week, he already has a sovereign citizen. All right, let's get into it. Before I hit that play button, you know what to do. Hit the like and subscribe. Do your John Kickback lips. Let's go.
All right. Ronald Hargrove, file 24-43189 ST. I see you, Mr. Hargrove, on Zoom. You represented by counsel, Mr. Hargrove?
I represent Mr. Hargrove, Judge.
All right, thank you.
What we're going to ask the court to do is accept plea to count one with the second offense dismissed.
Mr. Fortier, is that an accurate statement of the agreement?
I don't know yet, Your Honor. I can't find the case for some reason.
All right, I'll give you a second. Excuse me.
Weird-haired terrier in here.
Someone needs to put themselves on mute for a moment. Mr. All right.
Mr. Gilo, did Miss Brooker email you that offer?
Yes, on the 9th.
Okay. Then yeah, Judge, that would be what we're gonna do then.
All right. Mr. Hargrove, you've heard the attorneys talk that there is an agreement being offered to you that if you plead guilty to the first offense of operating with your license suspended, the notice for second offense, which enhances the penalty, would be dismissed. Is that what you want to do? You're on mute now, Mr. Hargrove. You're going to have to take your, there you go. Is that what you want to do today? I'm sorry.
I just had a few questions.
Well, you're going to need to talk to your attorney about those questions. Do you need some time to do that?
He can't answer them for me.
All right. Well, then what are your questions? Let me see if I can answer them for you.
Okay, well, I don't understand how you can be the trustee of my SESTA KV account, Ronald Gene Hargrove II, and not have my best interest.
I'm sorry, what I don't understand what your question is.
How can you be the trustee of the SESTA KV account, Ronald Gene Hargrove II, and not have my best interest?
What is that account that you're referring to?
Yeah, he said he doesn't understand the question. He didn't say repeat it louder and slower. Yeah, this is already starting off great, isn't it?
Oh, God. The SESTA KV
Yes, he
account
is, but
that everybody,
Go ahead.
most people have, and you're the trustee. Just like the Secretary of State is trustee of it. You are my trustee, aren't you?
Not that I'm aware of.
Oh,
Why would I be your trustee? Mr. Gila, do you have some additional information that I'm not picking up on?
No, Judge.
it's just something that I believe in and I've seen evidence of, and
What leads you, Mr. Hargrove, what leads you to believe that I'm your trustee?
because of a former case I've seen.
A former case, what former case are you referring to?
In Roscom, and a friend of mine asked the judge that, and he couldn't answer him. So
That's probably because it's not factually true. What information do you have that leads you to believe that I'm a trustee for you?
In that case, the judge quit 6 months into his new term because he was dishonored, and the sheriff. So,
Mr. Hargrove, the question was not about a Roscommon County case. It was about this particular case. You've alleged that I'm your trustee. I'm asking what information or proof that you have that is true.
so you're just denying it?
I don't know of any information that it makes it true.
Okay. If it was
What information do you have?
If it was a misdemeanor,
go ahead.
If it was a misdemeanor, would it be true?
No. Misdemeanors and trusts have nothing to do with each other.
Okay, well,
there has to be some court order for me to be a trustee for you. For anybody to be a trustee, there has to be a court order. Do you have such a court order?
no. I just believe that you are my trustee of the Sustacabie account, Ronald Gene Hargrove II, and that's.
Could you speak a little more clearly and tell me what that account is?
I'm not sure. I just believe that you are my trustee, and if you deny it, then you deny it. Okay, we'll move on from there. I guess, and another thing is I paid $1,000 for a reinstatement fee, but you guys keep saying I don't have a license. And where did my $1,000 go? I don't understand this.
Who did you pay $1,000 to, Mr. Hargrove?
The Secretary of State or the
Then you
state
need to ask the Secretary of State.
Well, I believe I have my license, and they just there's a screw up somewhere.
This guy has all the beliefs in the world. I believe I have 100,000 subscribers on YouTube. I guess that's right then, because I believe it. I love how the judge is asking this guy questions and he can't even answer them. He doesn't understand what he's saying. Even the guy in the background isn't giving him any information anymore. Like, the judge stumped me. He just asked me what the account was that we were citing. No idea.
Then you need to contact the Secretary of State, but I'm not connected to the Secretary of State. I'm the court system. I work in the court system. I don't work for the Secretary of State, so I can't tell them what to do. If you believe that you paid the money and you should have a license, you need to contact the Secretary of State.
Well, knowing that I think I had a license at the time, doesn't that change things?
It would change things only if it were true, and I don't know that it's true. Just because you believe it doesn't make it true.
Yeah.
All right, Mr. Hargrove, your attorney has told me, and the prosecutor has agreed, that there is an offer on the table for you to plead guilty to operating with license suspended in exchange for dismissal of the second offense notice, which makes this a much more serious charge.
Okay.
Do you want to accept that today, or do you want to have some additional time to speak with your attorney?
No, they don't have nothing to say to me. Their best interest is of the court. So I'll take that, and I would hope to get the same fine everybody else did today. Thank you very much.
Well, I can't guarantee that because you're in a different circumstance than everybody else.
Well, I'm pleading guilty to the same offense they just pled guilty to.
But your background is not the same as theirs.
You know what? I'll plead insanity.
All right, Mr. Gilo, I'm going to adjourn today's hearing. I'm going to give you an opportunity to speak with Mr. Hargrove. He is bringing up some things that may have some impact on his ability to take a plea today. So we're simply going to adjourn this for 14 days or so and move the case that way. Mr. Hargrove, I want you to speak with your lawyer. He does have your best interest at heart, and he needs to understand your concerns so that he can properly bring them before the court. All right, that'll be all for today.
He's pleading insanity, folks. They should just make an insanity plea for sovereign citizens. Like, I plead sovereign citizen, and it's not it's just kind of a no contest plea. You're not saying you did it, but you're just not going to waste the court's time anymore. So I plead sovereign citizen. All right, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. This is part 2 of this guy's, at least the second time I've covered him. I will attempt to look for the first one and link it in the description so you can watch that one as well. And about 2 weeks. He said about 2 weeks. So around the 30th, we're going to see this guy again. So let's go. All right. Please hit that like button if you haven't. Until next time, bye.